I think it's really important that at the time when young people are open to all sort of narratives, ideologies, and through this common world where the news comes very efficient to young people, and most of the young people from age of 9 are on social media and they know what ISIS are, and it's very easy for them to go to the wrong path. And I think at the mosque where we engage with so many young people face to face daily, I think it's important we provide this narrative to them and we make sure that we keep them safe. And I think that's what mosques are about, where they're a culture center, where they're community centers, and they look after the community.
What the media is telling us, that in the mosque or in the madaris we are teaching them, or we are putting in their minds about ISIS, that we support them, not at all. Because we are teaching them against ISIS, to be honest, because that's what we believe. And I believe that ISIS is damaging Muslims and Islam more than non-Muslims. So what do you think if someone tells you online that, look brother, we are doing jihad, come let us join us, we go and do this. Will you do that? Yes. Yeah, say, tell. Will you join them? Any one of you? No. Why not? You can't trust them because they are not representing Islam. Good. Yes? And they kill many innocent lives. Well done.
I first found about ISIS or Daesh probably about a year ago. It was on mainstream media such as BBC. So I found out, and I was pretty shocked by it, by what they did. With all the guns and all the cars and the way they portray the adventure kind of side of it, I think it kind of attracts young people living in like small little towns to try to do those kind of things.
A video I watched recently that said that we can't enforce the law without guns and swords. So they're very violent people. I think it's not a true reflection of Islam. They're just using it to cover their actions. It contradicts a lot of what Islam says, and they're very against Islam if you put it with the rules. They have no connection with Islam whatsoever.
In Islam it clearly says, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Holy Quran, that man qatala nafsan bighayri nafsin aw fasadin fil ardi faka'annama qatala an-nas jami'a. That whoever kills a person, an innocent person, without any reason, it is as he has killed all the humanity. So you cannot kill any Muslim or non-Muslims just because they have different opinion than you. And if you look at this Islamic State, so-called Islamic State, they are killing Muslims and non-Muslims, and they are forcing them to accept Islam, where there is in Islam no place for this.
I think the concept of extremism is not only in the Muslim community, it's in all communities. Whether you talk about far rights, I see them as extremists as well, who don't represent the British people, and many people speak against them. And I feel that British government can do much more if they came to the grassroots and worked with the local community, worked with the Muslims, rather than opposing the Muslims sometimes, which many people do see. And I think rather working with the Muslims, putting trust and making people trust the governmental policies, and when they make the policies, involving Muslims into it, I think this is a step that it needs to take. Muslims are they are countering radicalization, they are countering extremist views, and they are speaking against terrorists. It's just many times the government doesn't see us speaking about it, and that's why they don't like speaking to us and working with us.
What they are doing, is it Islamic or not? No. Okay. Why? What does Islam mean? Yes? Islam means peace. And it promotes peace, and it teaches to be peaceful and to create an environment where everyone lives together with peace.